Alright, freeze to like 5 seconds.
Alright.
Hey guys, I am back with another video. This video will be a mukbang and we have a special guest today. A very long and dear friend of mine. She's actually my spirit animal. Hasn't changed since I met her. Her name is
Franny.
Franny.
Yes, my name is Franny. Hey guys.
Yes, and I'm so excited to have her here for my first mukbang video. And we're going to be eating pizza and wings. You see her already chowing down. She knew she wasn't supposed to eat yet, but here we are. Our topic for our mukbang video today will be life in our mid-20s.
Yes.
So, yeah, let's get into it.
How did you spend your 21st birthday? We can talk about that. That's easy.
You know what's crazy? She wanted to start off light, but this is actually kind of dark for me.
Oh my god.
But it's cool. So, from what I remember, my 21st birthday was pretty trash because I was so excited to turn 21 and I had all these plans. When my birthday comes, it was like everybody flopped on me. Like almost everybody flopped on me.
That's horrible.
If it wasn't for 2 of my cousins that came that night and still like, one came over to visit me for my birthday just to like be there for my birthday, and then the other one hit me up like, oh, you didn't do nothing? All right. She was actually about to go on a date, but she was like, no, you're going to go out and have some fun. So we kind of crashed the date. So my cousin that was already over, we tagged along with her and her boyfriend at the time, and we went to this lounge, this Dominican lounge. So we was smoking hookah and everything, and that's just how my night went. But it wasn't how I wanted my 21st birthday to go, so yeah.
My 21st birthday was, it wasn't trash. It wasn't trash, y'all. It was like, don't got no money. Gotta do what you gotta do. So I made the best out of it, and it was literally like, even though I didn't have a lot of funds, like my partner took me out, and we just went bar hopping.
That is lit.
And I got
talking about it's trash.
That's not
trash.
Oh, I
you would not have fun bar hopping.
Yeah, but like.
Okay, that's not what you wanted to do.
Get dressed up. It was just like an after work kind of, let's just go out. You know what I'm saying? My 21st birthday, I could drink now. And I got fucked up to the point where like I fell over the, what's those little thingies on the floor? In the ground in the street with the 2 doors where the stores be having it in front of them.
Oh, I don't know the name.
Right,
the little basement doors?
Yes, those shit.
That.
Fell onto that shit, okay? That's how drunk I was. My partner recorded me, embarrassing me. Like, it was just embarrassing. But it was the best night because I'm like, yo, I'm drunk. I'm fucking drunk. Like, what?
In your mid-20s now, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm not really in my mid-20s. I'm 24. Mid is 25 and...
She dragging that. You're still young and beautiful, no matter what. But just change it up. This is life in our 20s. What did you think your 20s were gonna be like now that you're like
24?
Like in it more.
I thought I was gonna be traveling everywhere.
Same girl.
I thought I would have a job that has like benefits, like with a salary where I can take off half, you know, be able to really enjoy my 20s the way I want to. Not saying that my life has been boring or whatever the case may be, but I just wish I would see more, you know, like I just work, like that's all I do. So
no, seriously though.
Now I would say that now that I know, like, girl, you about to turn 25, and I feel like my partner has helped me with this 25. With this aspect of my life, like just being fearless and wanting to travel and explore and do different things. So now I just, like, for my 21st birthday, I hope I can go to Jamaica. I'm getting my passport. Like, I just want to experience life.
No, yeah, that's good.
Work is always going to be there, you know? Like, you really have to enjoy life.
Life is really too short.
Appreciate where you're at.
I definitely can relate. Like, I feel like, for one, I didn't think I was going to have a kid so soon. Like, I knew I was going to have a kid, but not so soon. That was one. I also thought I would be traveling, have like this amazing job that I'm happy with and everything. Like, and by that I just mean like the job that I wanted, like a job that is just like, I don't want to move from here. I love this. Like, I thought I would have that by the time I hit 25. I definitely didn't think I would still be living in the city. Sometimes I like to think back and think, damn, like I was dreaming a little too big.
Yeah. One step at a time, right?
Yeah, one step at a time. Now, like, you know that you've done experience so much and everything is just like, I don't hate where I am, but I also know that I can still get to where I want to be. Right. So it's whatever.
It be like that, y'all.
Yeah.
How has life changed for you since having a child in your 20s? Or has it? Like, has it changed? Made it better? Maybe made things a little like difficult? Hindered certain thing? Like, what is it like?
So little background story. I was 23 when I found out I was pregnant. I was 23 turning 24. So my age alone just made me feel like, for a quick second, I forgot I was grown. But I was like, dang, like, what am I gonna do? I'm only 23, like, I'm just starting life. Like, what's about to happen? But in an instant, I realized it was just like, no. First of all, give yourself credit because, one, you finished school. You finished high school. I have one degree. It's my associate's degree. But, you know, I still did something for myself. I was working already and everything. And I felt it was still nerve-wracking. I'm not going to lie, because it's new. Anything new in your life will kind of, like, bring that anxiety out of you. But in an instant, it was like I was just ready to conquer. It has made like enjoying my 20s challenging because I basically just have to put in work twice as hard as what I would have did if I didn't have my son. But like one thing that stuck with me when I did get pregnant, my aunt, she reminded me as soon as I told her, she was like, let me tell you something, like, just because you're pregnant in your 20s does not mean your life is over. Like, and she made me look her in her eyes. Like, when I tell you this, understand it, accept it, embrace it. Your life is not over. So I carry that with me in everything I do because I have my son, but like, I still work hard to find an amazing career path. I still work hard to like put myself back into school, do other things, create content, whatever, like do what makes me happy. So it's not bad at all. So for anybody out there who's becoming a mom or is thinking about becoming a mom soon, listen to my aunt. Your life will not be over.
Yes, no, for real.
At all.
I think that's important because I feel like we see a lot of young girls now, like they're young and they're living their 20s, so to speak. They're not like really investing time in themselves. I feel like they just want to be out, party with their friends, and you know, because I feel like to a certain extent maybe they regret it. Maybe they regret it because like you said, your aunt told you, like, look, your life is not over. So I think that's dope.
She's right. She's definitely right.
And you still manage to create, like you said, create content, go to finish school, work on your career path, you know, invest in yourself. So I think that's dope.
I'm mad hungry.
No, first of all, that pizza, and Sadia, you know I'm picky.
It's good?
Yes, it's good. Because the only pizza I like. The only pizza I like is Mark's Pizza in Red Hook. That's it, y'all.
First of all,
Mark's Pizza,
I ain't never like. Alright, so little background story on how we met. We met in Red Hook working together with kids. That pizza shop was like the all-time fave. They always went to get pizza from that little pizza shop or whatever.
Don't do that to Red Hook.
She from out there, so that's her spot. Bro. And y'all from Red Hook, don't come at me. Listen, I don't want no smoke. I don't bother nobody. Don't bother
Mark's
me.
Pizza
But
dry.
bro, Mark's Pizza is dry. I used to say that to y'all all the time.
Disrespectful.
Every time they ordered the pizza,
the Red Hookians get up.
Every time they would order the pizza for like pizza parties and stuff, I'd be like, nah, y'all good. I would have one slice. And y'all know I'm greedy. But she like Mark's Pizza, so Mark's Pizza, if y'all ain't read her, go get y'all some from Mark's Pizza.
Right. Period.
Tell them Franny sent you.
Period.
No, man. How do you feel you take on relationships now in your 20s versus your adolescent years? Like,
woo, child, that's a deep one right there. Cause if you know, you know. I was ruthless. Like, it was no telling me nothing. My older sisters know. Them bitches was trying to put me in my place back then. I'm like, y'all bitches don't do me. But I feel like I'm more mindful of like the things that I do, how I'm speaking. Like, I feel like I just, let me make sure I come off this way, because I know I can come off like aggressive or whatever the case may be. So, you know, you just gotta be mindful of those things. So I think my adolescence, horrible, y'all. I feel like that's where you're supposed to start being respectful, right? Like, and then it transitions. I feel like I had to learn the hard way. And now, you know, since I learned my lesson in my adolescent years, I just feel like now I know, like, how to speak, how to interact, you know, and give people their space to grow.
Well said. For me,
yo, I'm getting my next question, y'all.
If you know, you know. Cause a lot of people close to me.
That's
still,
what I'm saying, y'all.
They know, but like in my
wait, for the record, how old are you?
I'm 25.
I'm 24. That's crazy. 20. All right, go ahead, friend. What you saying?
We had just started our 20s when we met too. I was 21 when I met Franny. Franny was 19, turning 20.
Yes.
Bro, so listen, we know a lot. We know a lot about each other, and we didn't know each other that well in our adolescent years. Unfortunately, I really wish I did, but
no, for real,
I feel like when we shared each other's stories, we kind of like lived through each other, where it's just like, damn, bro, that happened to you. That's what you went through. But yo, for me, in my adolescent years, I was pretty much boy crazy. One, I was very overprotective, so seeing boys was hard for me already. I felt like I had to work real hard to do that. But now that I'm older, it's just like, girl, you was just so dumb. But I didn't know what was out there, you know. Well, people tried to tell me, but I ain't want to listen. You know, when you young, people be like, don't chase them boys, they ain't no good. I should have listened. I should have listened, because I went through a lot. I went through a lot of heartbreak. Cried a lot. I questioned why me a lot.
For real?
Yeah, but now that I'm like in my 20s, and I feel like I still went through some of that stuff in my 20s, but it was kind of more like, even though I hurt from it, it's like you learn. Like, I take time to like learn, like, all right, this messed up because of this. Now I know in the future for the next person, or if I'm moving forward with that person, I know how not to make the same mistakes again, or I know what to stay away from, or whatever. So
experience is your best teacher.
Yep.
Won't he do it, okay? Experience is your best teacher. Live through your experiences, period.
I like that. You young and you like get into like them little ass relationships, and you think, oh my god, this gonna be forever, this that, third, or whatever.
So many times. Woo, 1, 2, 3, 9, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like when you hit your 20s, you be like, girl, what the hell? What did you see in this person?
I wish I could fuck. I ain't gonna even do that, but I wish I could show y'all some of these peoples.
Okay, I'm not gonna end nobody. No,
right.
We ain't gonna do that here. You know, safe space, everybody's welcome.
Right.
But nah, just know we've made some mistakes.
Big facts.
But we're only human, and we're gonna learn and keep learning. Doesn't mean that we're not gonna make mistakes in our 20s, because trust me, you still making mistakes. But
no, big facts.
You just carry yourself better. You're more mature. And
I feel like
you're wiser.
You pick them up quicker. Now, like as you're getting older,
because you know what you want. So it's like, instead of like, oh my god, I'm taking everything that just comes to me. No, like you're not. No.
Yeah,
no. Like, you see someone and you know you like them, you're gonna know why. Like, you already have this list in your head, like checking off, like, all right, they have this, they have that, they have
even
that.
just with people in your life too, like family too. And get in the boot, okay? Like, if you are not resonating with my spirit, with my aura, with my energy.
That's the next question. That's basic. It wasn't a question, but she just transitioned into something else we want to talk about.
If it's not given, it just gotta go. It just can't even get that close to me. So
how do you come about picking who's in your life? Family, friends.
So for me, I guess I'll give y'all a background story. A lot of people, if you know me, you know my family, right? Let me just say that. So my family, bunch of chaos, and I was like the person that raised me, same way, like in chaos. Like it wasn't really any healthy, like it wasn't a healthy relationship. So I feel like now that I have experienced all of that unhealthy, toxic shit, now I know, like, look, I didn't like when this person said something to me and I couldn't feel comfortable to speak to that person because they're still looking at me like a little girl. Like, oh, I raised you, so now family, aunts, it doesn't even matter. Brother, sister.
Period.
If you don't respect me, if you do not value me, you can't sit next to me. Like, and it's just that simple. And I don't mean no, like, disrespect or nothing like that. It's just simple. It's like, I'm choosing me first. And I think a lot of people need to do that. Choose you.
Period. Look, I could make a whole video about this, bro. I just might. But I feel like a lot of times I'm looked at differently for how I am when I come around family or how I value my family per se. But I feel like in my 20s, I kind of chose who was going to be my family.
Yeah. I just did that.
Yes, you're born into a family, yes, granted, but I feel like as you get older, you pick and choose who you rely on. Like, they're your blood, they're your kin, whatever the case may be, but family, like, I feel like family is such a big, like, powerful word. Like,
and that's financially, spiritually, emotionally, like, that's just not, oh, auntie, can I get to, no, it's like, I have an idea for a podcast. Auntie, do you think this is a good idea?
Yep.
Like,
and somebody who's gonna like help you out with that, like, oh, I know somebody who's doing this, or oh, I think you should really do this because I see the potential in you. Something as simple as that. Like, family is not, it's more than just Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all that. Like, nah, it's cool when we come around each other. Don't get me wrong, I love my family, but you know, I just feel like when it comes to I feel like when it comes to picking who I would run to or be around, as you get older, I feel like you pick and choose who you want in your life.
If you can relive any moment from your 20s thus far, what would it be? Can you pass me pizza? Pizza!
She's a germaphobe, so I can't really pass her pizza.
All right, don't even do that.
I have to do that.
Look, I have to do that.
But there's a moment I can relive. Why can't I think? But I don't know where you go. Let me think about mine.
If there's a moment in my 20s that I can relive, I would say my 21st birthday.
Okay.
I wish, you know, I had all my friends. Maybe we got dressed up. Similar colors, like nude, went out to dinner, you know, Uber here, Uber there, you know, and then, you know, drinks because we're cute, you know, like the whole fantasy. Like, you know, I'm 21, I'm grown now. But I just got the broke drunkie, I don't know. What the hell?
Alright, I'm gonna go with a birthday too, but it wasn't my 21st. It was my 23rd birthday. I went out for my 23rd birthday with my co-workers. So that weekend for my birthday, I celebrated my birthday with family and then with co-workers. So we went to some brunch spot in Harlem.
Was that here?
I don't know. No, we went, but I think it was for your birthday after a while. We went back to the same spot, but it was after a while. I wasn't drunk. By then, I had such a bad trauma that I didn't even want to drink when we was at her birthday. I still drank like half a mimosa, but I was so scared. I got shit faced
up,
wasted. I wish I could relive that because I felt so unattractive.
For real?
Yeah, yo, you could ask whoever. Like, I was crying because I felt so ugly. I was like, oh my God, I'm throwing up. I look so ugly right now. Like, it's my birthday. I'm not supposed to be doing this.
Oh, yes, I did hear about that.
Yes, and everybody's just like, oh, happy birthday. Like, it's your birthday. You're supposed to look. I am not supposed to look ugly and drunk like that on my birthday, all right? I'm supposed to be cute.
Right.
Feeling myself.
That's how you know you had fun, though.
I was dying. Fun where? I was dying. I even had to call out of work. I was dying. So that's definitely a moment in my 20s I would relive. I would want to do that.
I had a lot of those moments. I think my 20s thus far has been fun, though.
Yeah.
But I feel like entering 25 is going to set the tone. Like, I don't know. I'm feeling real, like, optimistic about my... I was entering 25.
Yeah, I was always excited to turn 25. Like
25, like
18,
it was like nothing.
Yeah, 18, it was like 21. It was just like, all right, like I'm legal, I could drink, cool. 25 though,
bitch,
like
I'm stepping in and out.
Basically,
okay?
when I turned 25, and what's crazy is I like to tell people how my journey into 25 is because I'm somebody who, like, before I turned 25, I was going through a lot of changes, you know, like having a baby or like switching jobs or just trying to figure out what I want to do, if I want to go back to school, do something with my life, whatever.
Right.
But close to me turning 25, like I literally felt like a shift in my life, like. And I guess
if you're experiencing
that,
I need a shift.
If you're on a spiritual journey, like I think you could kind of relate to what it is. Like you'll know when you feel it. But it's just like I felt like this shift where it's just like this is the age I've waited for and this is the time. Like I'm not holding nothing back. I'm putting myself out there, even if I gotta cry, even if I gotta fight through my demons, even if I gotta push my fears, all that.
Okay, so then I feel like I'm experiencing that.
Yeah, because it's like I think it's because you anticipated so much. Like it's just like this year, like that year, that number like means so much to me. Like I'm gonna put in my all to do exactly what I thought I was gonna do. You know, and I feel like because when you're 25, you're officially in your mid-20s. So like you're close to 30. Not that you're old, but it's like, you know, you're maturing more. Like it's just like, all right, damn, like I not wasted, but I lived my little 20s. I wasn't really doing nothing very significant per se. But now it's time to like get myself together.
Right.
And do what I need to do from now on. Like
25 for me is giving like, all right, so this is how I dress in the reg, y'all. Big shirt.
She cute.
Pants, but I feel like 25, like I want to wear heels 24 fucking 7.
I see her doing that.
Like big Birkin bags, all of that. Like I'm trying to look expensive. Level up is definitely coming. I feel it.
Yeah.
In every aspect, not just, you know, financially, but
mentally, spiritually, physically,
all that.
Financially. It's coming. Right. It's coming.
I feel it. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe.
So this is where we're gonna end the video. I'm still going to eat because I'm hungry.
Me too.
Franny cheated and started early. She wasn't supposed to eat before the
video.
I was
hungry.
I explained that to her 2 times.
I'm not with y'all.
She was hungry though.
Yeah, I was hungry, y'all.
And thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I hope you like it. If you do, if you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you can relate to some of the stuff we spoke about. Subscribe to my channel.
Period.
If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe to my channel, okay? Look out for Franny's channel. It should be coming soon.
Yes, very soon. Look out for Thriving Through Time. Yeah.
It's about time this girl gets on camera. Whatever. That you have to hear what she has to say. Because conversations with Franny are never dull. Never, ever dull. So, yes. Look out for that. On Instagram, follow me at Bronze Beauty. I'll put it down below. You can follow Franny at...
First of all, I forgot my Instagram. Don't do that. No, it's Franny.xx. Let me just make sure y'all.
I'm definitely going to put it on the screen or down below in the description box so that you can follow us.
Look, this is my Instagram.
Mama, I made it. Look,
right.
But yeah, so... Oh, y'all saw me being fat. I licked the sauce off my arm. But yeah, so... Follow us. Don't be shy. Follow us. We'll follow you back. Subscribe to our channel. Look out for hers. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in as always. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.